Do you have this problem? You open Valorant, jump into a competitive game with no warm-up and you're completely on fire. You hit all the shots, predict the enemy movement, and your team tells you that you're the man. The top G of Valorant, the LeBron James of first-person shooters, and you're completely unstoppable. You happily profit some good RR and jump into another match. And well, you bottom frag. Same here. My name is the Mastery Man, my PP is small, and I go freaking hard on anything I do. No obstacle in life is too difficult for me, and this is how I master my aim in 7 days. Now what I'm gonna tell you is gonna shock you. All the YouTube videos you've seen about aim are bullcrap. There is no one fix that will make your aim 10s like. You have to analyze your problems and work on specific things. So I recorded myself playing a match where I was bottom fragging and got to work. And I found these 3 problems when fixed would improve my KD massively. So the first one is I shoot before I aim. I guess I just need a little bit of that patience and realize that enemies have reaction times as well. So I'm gonna combat this with an hour of deathmatch daily, where I'm gonna track players' heads but not shoot. The second one is micro adjustments. Pretty self-explanatory, I'm gonna practice that on aimlabs for an extra hour a day. So, with my hands shaking with excitement to finally get out of bronze, I woke up with one thing in mind: clicking heads. Or in this case, dots. While practicing, I kept getting annoyed with how small they were, but I kept going and beating my high score almost each time I played. My first hour got to an end and I managed to up my score to 747, which wasn't the best, but with each day I was hoping to improve. And then it got to deathmatch, which felt kinda useless. I don't know, some guy on YouTube suggested this practice, but it was kinda trash. But finally, it ended. Now hopping into the first game, I wasn't expecting much. I know results don't come that fast, but I usually never really warm up before any of my matches. So, expecting to be a little bit more flexible, I wanted to get a few kills more than usual. During the match, I played safe, trying to pick good angles to flex my skills on the first ever video on my channel. Subscribe.
One mid jumper.
Omen B2.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
I don't know, all the kills I got on the first match were cheap and scrappy. Thankfully, my team was pretty good and were communicating a lot, so we won the first game. Now with my heart broken and my dream shattered, I jumped into the second match. And it was pretty good. I played Raze, which was my favorite agent, and with a one-tap cock block weapon called Phantom, I was kinda doing good.
What happened?
Kevin, peek.
Spike down A.
No.
Now, as I expected before the first match, my micro adjustment warm-up kinda worked. I was able to hit the little heads popping from heaven and hear the orgasm-inducing phantom kill sound effect. A few rounds later, almost exactly the same situation happened. I was getting happy. My heart was beginning to heal and I got more and more aggressive during the match, which was good. I'm a duelist, my guys. Anyway, we switched sides and then this happened.
Ouch! One enemy remaining.
Now trust me when I say this, I am super shit with a ghost. I just seem to never hit those one taps, and I just did. Day 2. I woke up, ate breakfast, brushed my teeth, slapped my dad, and got to work. I managed to up my aimlabs high score once again from 747 to 791, and I actually found it kinda fun. Then I got to deathmatch and decided not to track heads anymore. I felt it was really useless and I would do much better if I just used Sheriff as a one-tap machine. And oh, trust me, did that make a difference on the upcoming match. My first match was Pearl, which is my favorite map, and if you disagree, make sure you write a hateful comment down below. It helps with the algorithm. I got to playing really aggressive again, and I got this cool clip.
Mid to B.
That was satisfying. I also tried clutching this round, and it went kinda well.
Last player standing. Spike down, attacker spawn.
All in all, I was hitting my shots, and I don't know if it's placebo or not, but it seems that practicing was starting to help. The second match was decent as well, nothing that much special, but I did notice some accuracy in my shooting, so that gave me hope I needed for upcoming days. Up my score again from 791 to 824, and deathmatch went clean, not gonna lie, take a look yourself. But that did give me some false hope, because in the first match I didn't do too well. I wasn't a burden for my team or anything, but I wish the warm-up made me top frag or something. But one thing about the mastery man you're watching you should know is, he never backs down like that. So, coming into the next match, I put some extra mental effort into the game. And let's just say I walked out happy. Now, knowing the power within me, I got the aimlabs with no hesitation. Once again, I upped my high score to 863 cause I'm just the GOAT. Deathmatch went smooth as always, and I'm even starting to wonder if deathmatch is so easy just because there's no mental pressure to win. Just look at this. Yeah, I definitely don't shoot like that in my comp games. With my yesterday's experiences in mind, my first match definitely went better than usual. My aim was often on point, movement was better than flights, and my playstyle was just smart. By the end of the match, I got this clip, which definitely proved my micro adjustment practice works.
Okay.
And I was really happy with the progress, but with happiness came hunger. I was hungry for more clips, so I went to the next match, and on the pistol round I got this.
One enemy remaining.
The flick on these guys' head was so clean I wasn't believing it myself, and I immediately thought that this was gonna be the highlight of the week. But what I didn't know, that was just the beginning. I kept playing, trying my best to win the match because I queued with some toxic noobs. Unfortunately, my all wasn't enough and we ended up losing the match. But it was nice to see that my sheriff practice was starting to pay off as well.
Spike down A.
Woke up my high score, destroyed the whole deathmatch lobby, and hopped into the first game, which was probably the best match of all the ones I played. As soon as I got my phantom, everything just started connecting.
Bro, it's not. Oh.
As you can see, everything was hella clean, including this one round, where I was only 5 HP and I still managed to clutch.
Last player standing.
Oh my god, bro. Very nice.
Bro, you're crazy, Raze.
Thank you. My mental game was sharper than a college student on Adderall, and my mouse game was Tom-like. I got the dubs and the second match came around. It wasn't as good as the one before this, but it was still so much better. I could genuinely feel the practice working, and I actually was an aimlabs doubter before this, so that did give me hope on becoming a really good player. Also, check out this 4K I got.
Hızlı.
Day 6. Same routine again, yada yada yada, you already know, I upped my high score and jumped into the first match.
Heaven.
Spike down A.
You have to plant.
Remaining.
8 seconds.
Cover short.
Short.
Player standing.
I'm getting the shot behind me.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
I was playing really good, but the enemy team was trying to get the W as well and got us to 12-5. But as you probably already understand, I never give up. So I took my team by the lead, stood up and we lost. Second match. It was Pearl, my favorite map, so God just gave me the best circumstances to clutch out. And clutch I did.
One enemy remaining.
Very ulti.
10 seconds left.
Holy shit, nice.
Up my score again to almost 1000 points. Remember, I started on 747, which is kinda crazy. So I started the match and got to work, which surprisingly was poo-poo.
Spike down.
Tüh ama.
Oğlum bu çocuğu...
I did get a few clean kills, which wasn't that bad, but I definitely could have performed better. I was considering this game a really bad game, but when I think back on it now, it was actually decent. I was just getting used to absolutely smashing the enemy team, but this time I only was just a good team player, which is already good. With my hope shattered, I took the W that I didn't deserve and went into the second match. And just wow. Now as I continued playing this match, I realized that my enemies were really good as well. But good thing I was on my routine, cause I was playing clean.
One more. Chamber's there. One more. Chamber.
Let's be inside this one.
Last drop. Last drop. Drop. Yes.
Good.
One tower.
One tower.
Oh.
Here. One big one.
On the side, he's on the box, Dave.
Last there.
Drop out. Okay, kill. Ult.
We have the ult. He was opening here.
Wow, nice.
Unfortunately, as hard as I tried winning, I took the L, which is normal. You cannot win every match in Valorant. Conclusion. I mean, you already saw what only 7 days of practice did to my aim, and I can only imagine what 30 days would do. So if you would like to see that, leave a like and a comment for the algorithm. This video took me at least 60 hours to do, so I would highly appreciate it. Subscribe.